Hey everybody, welcome to my cooking channel. It's really not a cooking channel. But anyways, I just like everybody, the first of the year, I made a resolution that I'm going to be a vegetarian, even though I had chicken today. But I saw this really good recipe about some walnut banana bars that looked really delicious. No sugar added, so it should be really delicious. And let's just get started. It's really a simple recipe, so I'm going to get started. Thanks. Okay, so we got 2 bananas. We got some old bananas.
Here's my bananas. We need 2 bananas, some walnuts, some oatmeal, and some oranges, and what was the other thing?
That's good.
Some ginger. Now all these you can do to taste, but first off we're going to start off with a couple walnuts and chop those up as fine as you can. Hindsight, I wish I'd probably put this in the food processor. This takes a few minutes, but before and as we get through this, and Misha agrees, we should have put it in the food processor. So to chop these up, and my cutting board's sliding around a little bit, and so I'm going to show you a little life hack. You want to put a towel. In this case, I just get a small paper towel and just get a little wet. Throw it under your cutting board. Kind of help things from sliding around. But I just started this YouTube channel, if you can't tell. But I like cooking. I like doing some woodworking. I have a cute dog. So really, I'm just filming some stuff, trying to get it out there. But today I did run across this recipe, and I had a New Year's resolution, as I said, to eat better. A lot of statistics show that eating better is better. So anyways, here I'm double timing it. This is a pro move here. Don't try this at home. So my wife's helping me film, and she was sure to let me know that I'm not a pro. But still, this works pretty good. But be careful. So cutting up the nuts, and then
she just got free.
So cut these up as fine as possible. We're almost there, I swear. That rhymed. So we'll get there, I swear. Oh, there we go. Speed it up. So that's a pro hack right there.
Move this aside for now. We're gonna get these bananas.
So then we get to the bananas. We're gonna cut these up, and we'll put some music on so you can relax, and chill, and get the cooking in the air. Turn on the smell-o-vision so you can smell these cooking. But yeah, Misha is not sure about bananas. It's pretty simple. Mush it up. Some other things I'm doing on my channel. I'm doing some videos of my dog. It's not serious. It's just fun, glorifying my puppy, and working on my videography skills. At this point, I have about 3 weeks of experience in video editing, and so I really enjoy it. Actually, it's a lot of fun. It's kind of addicting. I mean, as well as food. Food's addicting. There I am, mashing bananas, smiling. I have these bowls. They're actually really nice. They're rubber bottom bowls, and they actually stick to the countertop, the marble countertop, just through suction. And Misha knows that. You can see it on her face. She's helping. The thing about emulsifying, you can pet your dog and emulsify at the same time. So, and a special thanks to my wife for helping me film here, and also she was very sweet in getting some of the ingredients out for me. It's a snow day here in Nebraska, so Let's see if the dog really likes bananas. Oh, she does. Oh, I missed it, but she really likes food. I'll tell you that. So you mix these in here. The thing about this recipe, I hate to say it, but you don't put any sugar. You could put. They were delicious, and we'll get to the end, but they are really good. But I might add a little like agave syrup or something like that, or stevia, just a little bit would bring it up. It's kind of like salt, and let's face it, sugar's hard to get away from. Put a little vanilla in there, maybe a teaspoon, I'd say. So right now we got 1 cup of walnuts, a teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to get some oranges. And we're going to just zest these. Really, oranges, tangerines, whatever will work. And then I can't find my grater. It was in here. I thought it was in here, but it's not. It's got to be somewhere. No matter how many times you turn that around, it's not going to pop out. And it turns out, on my wife's advice, that it's over by the knives. So there it is. So we'll grade these. This is going to be sped up a little bit because we're slow going. So I hope everybody had a good holiday weekend. Holiday. Let's just say that. Hope everybody had a good holiday. My New Year's resolution this year is just to start eating better. And it's one of those things, you can have a head full of information and then doing it's a different story. But let's face it, it's hard to eat good in the United States. I actually went out to dinner the other day. Got something at Firebirds, I think it's called. Anyways, nice restaurant. Ordered some food, and I've gotten in the habit of getting a box right away. I'll just get a box. First thing, like, how is everything? Great, can you get me a box? And so, by the time I get through my salad and have a few bites, it's really plenty of food. And if you're watching this, you're probably wanting to eat better like me. So join me. So here's some oats. Now I was kind of went down a little rabbit hole. You can add all sorts of stuff. I've been watching some other videos on using oats in pancakes and apples. You can put apples in there. Put some raspberries. And what amazed me about this recipe is that how much oatmeal, these are like hard rolled oats, I think is what they call them, but how much it acts like regular flour, and it's gluten-free, higher in protein, and you'll see by the time this is done. It's a little slow-mo shot, but anyways, what was I saying is that it's really amazing how well it works, and actually kind of can rise and has very much the texture of bread. So just add the oatmeal until it soaks up most the liquid from the bananas and so forth. So I really am surprised on how well oatmeal works. It's good stuff. So here we're just mixing it up, and I also was surprised on how much oatmeal this took. Took more than... Now for the amounts of oatmeal, let me throw that in there. I'd say it's about a cup of oatmeal. You just emulsify it in a food processor, then that'd be good. Or you can get a rock and create a mill and mill it down to flour. I think you can buy oat flour, but why? Why would you? You can just use. It's super cheap, by the way, to make this, obviously. So, with that being said, we're just gonna throw this and plop it on here, spread it out, probably about a 1/4 inch, between a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch. So that would be so many eighths, 3/8 or something like that. Let's just say it's 3/8. So, anyways, just spread it out. I used a small square pan here. If you have a form, or if you wanted to double the recipe, you could put it in like a cheesecake pan, or whatever they call those. So there you go. And then I do some fine craftsmanship right here. It's like drywalling. You just kind of get it square. Should have got my level out, but come on now. That would be silly. So there we go. Got it going. We're going to throw this in the oven at 380 degrees for 35 minutes. And not before I put some cinnamon on it. I put it on to taste. And so there you go. You could sprinkle some sugar on there. No, you can't. You can't. This is healthy. This is healthy stuff. I'm not putting sugar in it. And so this is a learning lesson, because I do want to make this again, and probably will make it many times in different forms, and because it is pretty tasty. It's a good snack. You know, it's filling. The satiety, it's probably, oatmeal is pretty high on the satiety index. If you're not familiar with that, look it up. It's pretty interesting. Which foods are more satisfying, per the caloric intake. So, anyways, oatmeal's got to be up there on the satiety index. So there we go.